Nothing physical, they just mess with their minds.
Hypnosis.
At the base, I seen people go into an ordinary room with an ordinary bunch of doctors and come out absolutely positive they were probed by aliens.
But if abductions are just a covert intelligence operation and UFOs are merely secret military airships piloted by aliens such as yourself, then what were you abducted by?
Don't you get it? I'm absolutely positive. Me, my co-pilot, and those two kids were abducted. But I can't be absolutely sure it happened. I can't be sure of anything anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure we're even having this conversation. I don't know if these mashed potatoes are really here. I don't know if you even exist.
I can only assure you that I do.
Well, thanks, buddy. Unfortunately, I can't give you the same assurance about me. Looks like I'm a dead man.
Wait a minute. It can't all be fake memory implantation. What about that third alien? What was that thing?
Who, Lord Kimbo?
Right, come on.
Houston, we have internal power. Vehicle final status check. Begin status check.
TLR pressure reading is 45.2.
Roger, Houston.
Roger, Capricorn. We copy.
Crew, would you and your men please follow me?
Jerry, what the hell is this?
There's no time to explain. Please follow me.
Are you nuts?
I said there's no time to explain. This is an emergency. Please follow me. Now!
This is Paul Cunningham, Capricorn Control. The space vehicle final checks have been completed. The access arms are swinging into final retract position. The destruct systems are now fully armed.
TLR pressure reading is 45.2.
Roger, Houston, 45.2.
The flight crew has completed the final launch vehicle range safety checks. At T-minus 50 seconds, the launch vehicle will be on full internal power. That begins the actual launch sequence. The weather's reported good, scattered clouds at 10,000 feet. All systems are go, all lights are green. We're at T-minus 3 minutes, 6 seconds, mark. The launch officer is given a go to begin the firing command automatic sequence. From now until T-minus 50 seconds, that system is preset.
Initial stage thruster check is normal.
Roger, Houston.
We're coming up on T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. The final range safety checks are completed. The launch safety officer reports all systems are nominal, and we are go at this time. The launch escape tower is now fully armed. In the event of an abort, the tower will carry the command module away from the launch vehicle and will activate a system of drogue chutes at 10,000 feet. The flight crew reports all guidance and navigation systems are functioning properly. The range safety officer reports all tracking stations are operating.
Roger, Houston, we read nominal ALCS. Roger, Captain. We copy.
We're at T-minus 30 seconds. At the present time, all systems are go, all lights are green.
Colonel, we're going to be a little while. You and your men might be more comfortable in these.
Outboard engines, 3. We have inboard engines, 1, 0. We have a launch commit. We have a liftoff at 35 minutes after the hour.
Roger, we are starting yaw.
Engine roll program complete. The vehicle is on target, running smoothly.
Looking good, Capricorn.
We're coming up on T-plus 40 seconds. Staging should be in the next 30 seconds. Outboard cutoff should be in 10 seconds.
Obico, Capricorn.
Roger, Houston.
We have outboard cutoff. Obico at T-plus 2 minutes, 29 seconds. We're go for staging.
You are go for staging, Capricorn.
Roger, Houston. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We read staging.
We copy.
We have separation. It's confirmed we have separation at T-plus 2 minutes, 43 seconds.
S2 ignition.
We have S2.
Mission Control reports full voice contact with the flight crew. This is Capricorn Control.
Welcome, Colonel Brubaker. Could you please come with us?
I'm not going anywhere till somebody tells us what the hell's going on.
Everything will be explained to you.
Bullshit. I want to know right now.
Colonel, I know this sounds strange. We are all working for the same thing. We are not your enemy.
think you're going to get away with this?
Well, I don't know. It's a chance. Maybe it's not a very good one, but it's a chance.
Who knows about this?
Almost nobody. Houston is monitoring the actual flight. All the telemetry is coming from the command module. So are your voices and the medical data. We recorded everything from the practice simulations. They don't know. All we need from you is the actual television transmissions during the flight and the Mars landing. That's all. Just the television transmissions.
That's all. Just the television transmissions.
We inserted a change in the onboard computer so the spacecraft will land 200 miles off target when it returns to Earth. You'll be flown to an island near that point. From there, you'll be transferred to a helicopter. The helicopter will fly you to the space capsule, and you'll be put inside. It'll take the recovery forces a minimum of an hour and a half to reach the splashdown site. By then, you will be inside the capsule. When the prime recovery carrier arrives, they'll find you inside the capsule and take you out of the spacecraft.
You thought of everything.
I don't know. I hope so.
Of course, you're sure we'll go along, right?
No, I'm not.
What if we say no?
I don't know. Don't say no.
Houston, the suit is functioning. The ladder is steady. I am 3 steps from the bottom. I'm 2 steps from the bottom.
I'm down to the ground, though.
Houston, I'm on the bottom step. Houston, I am going to set foot on the surface.
Ready, slow-mo.
I take this step in the journey of peace for all mankind.
Hey! Slow-mo.
Houston, I am on the surface.
Roger, Capricorn. We copy.
I'm starting to walk now. Houston, the surface is solid. Visibility is good. I'm walking toward the camera. The footing is solid. The surface seems powdery. I'm picking up the camera now. I have the camera. The picture will get shaky for a while. The footing is good. Houston, I am setting the camera down now.
Just 10 miles south of the Groom Lakes complex is an even more secret area. This is where the saucers, the discs, are flown, an area called S4. There's 9 hangars inside the mountain, and the discs are flown up the Immigrant Valley, up in this area. They're flown like that. And this is where they can be seen from this road, Mailbox Road, which is right here. It's about 14 miles from there to where you see the discs. Up in this area up here is the Tonopah Test Range, and one of the workers up there at this lake right here one day saw a big door open in the dry bed of the lake and a disc come out of there. Area 51 was basically a Navy training base until 1955, when, in conjunction with the CIA, Lockheed made a secret test base out of it. And the reason was to test the U-2. In 1959, 60, and 61, they also tested the SR-71 out of there, and it became a perfect area in which to test secret equipment and secret airplanes. It was because it was so remote. It was bounded on all sides by mountains, and it was essentially a million miles from nowhere. The security that it provided was just exactly what they needed. After 1960, it became a area to test not only planes, but equipment, machinery, all kinds of secret things that they had.